There are so many awesome ways to organize and transform these inexpensive file boxes from Dollar Tree, and today we're diving into 15 ideas you may never have seen before. I'm showing them all to you in less than 10 minutes. Now let's go. First up, let me show you these cute boxes from Dollar Tree. They have directions on the bottom and fold together in seconds. All you have to do is fold the small flaps, then the larger flap, and tuck the tab under. Next, you'll pop out the circle and it's ready to go. Can't find these boxes at your local Dollar Tree? No problem. Grab a cereal box from your recycling. At one corner, measure down 4.5 inches. Move your ruler over to the opposite corner and draw a diagonal line. At this point, you'll go ahead and flip over your cereal box and repeat this process. Measuring down from the opposite corner 4.5 inches, drawing your diagonal line, and then connecting the two on the side. Now you want to use a very sharp knife to then follow those lines and cut out that top portion, which leaves us with what looks very similar to the Dollar Tree boxes, just at a fraction of the cost. Now the cereal boxes are pretty flimsy, so I would suggest covering them in some Dollar Tree vinyl paper, regular paper, or some kind of contact paper. Dollar Tree also carries this great faux leather now, which I think would make this just go to the next level and give it a high-end look. You can also find contact paper at Dollar Tree. I had some of this wood style on hand, so I thought I would go ahead and show you what that looks like, turning a regular file box that maybe isn't your style into one that looks like wood. To get the best look, you'll lay out your contact paper flat first, adding the spine of your box onto the contact paper first and then wrapping it around the sides. It helps to work in small sections, using an X-Acto knife to kind of remove any excess. We do want to leave about 1/2 inch size all the way around, so that way we can fold over that excess and give this a really nice look and cover up those seams. It helped to have some scissors and an X-Acto knife on hand to really be able to custom fit this. At the corners, you'll snip those corners and then fold each flap down. Same thing with the top of the box, snipping the corners and then folding the excess over. If you run into this problem having little air bubbles in your paper, go ahead and pop a little hole in the middle and then rub out any of the air, and continue doing that until you've got all those bubbles out and you have a seamless look. Wood file boxes can run you $10, $15, $20 or more, and we just created our own that is pretty hard to tell the difference for only about $2. Now let's say you find a file box at Dollar Tree that isn't quite your style. You can use paint. I love to use chalk paint to cover it and use it to create whatever color file box that you need or want, depending on your own style. So this is just chalk paint from Walmart in the color moss. This is not gorgeous. Once it was dry after 3 coats, look how beautiful these turned out. At this point, we can leave them plain, or I love the idea of adding handles to these too. Really makes them even more functional and gives them more style. I love these handles from Lowe's. They're only 98 cents right now, and it's so easy to just add some hot glue and attach them right onto the spine of these boxes. So I always keep a stash of these on hand, and I was down to my last one just to show you this idea, but I'm definitely heading to the store to grab more of those handles to finish these off. Next is another great idea. You can find these poster stickers at Dollar Tree and just add those onto the spines. Stick them on. If you wanted to, you could even Mod Podge them on to make sure that they stay permanently, but this is a great way to even add more style. I love the way these look with my new bookends. The bookends, as well as the starfish art behind them, are in another Dollar Tree DIY video that I recently posted. I'll link it up in the iCards and at the end of this video, so if you want to see this high-end Dollar Tree DIY, definitely check that out next. I also really love this hack. You can use these boxes as gift boxes. Did you ever think to do that? So easy to add all of your goodies into the box, add a little bit of tissue paper, and then you can also find these great clear gift bags at Dollar Tree too. I love them because they come in a set of 2, so you get 2 for $1.25. You just simply throw your box into the bag, add a little bit of decorative ribbon, which is also from Dollar Tree, wrapped that that around there, tied a cute bow to really give it some extra style, cut down the excess off the top. And then another addition I love to add to my gifts are these chalkboards from Dollar Tree. You just tie that right onto the top too and write to and from. This is a great way to add vertical storage to your craft space or office space, stacking your boxes on the side, flip-flopping them as you stack them, which gives you easy access to paper, stickers, art supplies, and more. If you love videos like this one, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss clever ideas like this one. These file boxes are also really fun to store your yarn in to keep it from rolling all over the place, and it's also a great way to group colors and organize your upcoming projects. If you have a work desk or a crafting station, then likely you have plenty of empty and unused space underneath it. It's so easy to add file boxes using this foam mounting tape, which is also from Dollar Tree. You want to add plenty of these little stickers right onto one side of your file box, peel off the protective papers, and then just simply add it right onto the side of your desk. I'll show you here in just a minute how strong this really is, but it is so great to have this extra storage for either notebooks, papers, tools. I love to use mine for cutting mats and for rulers, and you can see here this thing is not going anywhere. If you don't have a drawer under your desk like my table, adding file boxes here also creates lots of added storage too. Next is a really simple way to create your own wrapping station. I have lots of wrapping stuff, so this is a necessity for me. It's so easy to use a large paper clip to join your boxes together so they're not falling over, and then use those file boxes for storage for things like tissue paper, gift bags, treat bags, gift tags, even your tape. I love this little guy. That's a hack. I will post this down in the description box below from Amazon. It clips onto your table. Life-changing when it comes to gift wrapping. I always keep some twine and scissors handy too, so simple little compact gift wrapping station. Now let's organize the house and let's move into the bathroom. These are great things to organize your washcloths, your hand towels, and I also feel like this looks really chic too. Now I probably cut this down so it wasn't hanging off the shelf, but you get the idea. You can also use it on your vanity. Obviously we have a pretty small bathroom and a small vanity, so to take advantage of the vanity top, you can put these file boxes to organize your straighteners and curling irons. I would suggest using a plastic or a metal one on top of a vanity where there's likely to get water splashed, but this again is just another idea for you to check out. These are also great for organizing in your kitchen. I love this buffalo check one in our kitchen for storing our cutting boards upright on the countertop. It looks super cute, but again, if it's not your style, you can always paint them or cover them in contact paper. Now here's a couple hidden storage ideas. I keep all of our parchment paper and sandwich bags underneath our sink, so even though this doesn't need to be pretty, it's actually very practical and keeps everything upright and at hand and easy to grab out when I need it. You can also throw these into a kitchen cupboard and turn it on its side and use it for storing water bottles. I don't know about you guys, but we have so many water bottles. This is a nice way to keep everything at hand. Again, I'll have to cut this one down to keep it upright in the cabinet and be able to let the door close, but another great idea. Along with water bottles, we also have so many flip-flops, and I love this idea of putting them in a file box close to the door to keep them at hand, organized and ready to go when you need them. Of course, if you have lots of them, add more boxes. Keep your eyes open for these great file boxes so you can get to creating and organizing today too. Let me know which one of these hacks was your favorite. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll have more ideas popping up on your screen you can check out next. Thanks so much for watching and have a creative day.